There is a moment, a single, terrifying, and sacred threshold in every seduction: the first kiss. The uninitiated man approaches this moment with a storm of anxiety. He fumbles, he hesitates, he seeks her permission with his pleading eyes. And if he succeeds, he achieves a simple, fleeting act of physical contact, a moment to pleasant but ultimately forgettable connection. He has no idea of the power he has just squandered. The truth, initiate, is that the first kiss is not a reward to be won, it is a weapon to be wielded. It is the single most potent opportunity you will ever have to bypass her conscious mind and install your presence directly into her limbic system. It is a 10-second window where you can transform yourself from a man she is dating into a psychological obsession she cannot shake. Today, the Cathedral does not offer you a technique for a better kiss. We will unveil the gnosis of the forbidden kiss, a 10-second ritual of psychosexual imprinting designed to create a powerful, addictive, and unforgettable memory loop. This is not for the timid. This is not for the nice guy. This is for the man who understands that true seduction is not about affection. It is about architecture, the architecture of her memory.
First, you must understand the battlefield. The moment before the first kiss is a state of profound psychic vulnerability for her. Her mind is a chaotic symphony of hope, fear, and social conditioning. The sovereign does not add to this chaos. He commands it. You are in a private, intimate setting. The connection is palpable. The unspoken desire hangs in the air like a thick electric fog. Her eyes keep flicking to your lips. Her body has already surrendered, but her mind is still at war with itself. This is the moment. The beta asks, "Can I kiss you?" and shatters the spell. The alpha simply lunges, a clumsy act of pure conquest. The sovereign creates a void. He holds her gaze. He does not smile. He does not move closer. He simply stops. He lets the silence stretch for 1, 2, 3 agonizing, beautiful seconds. In this silence, he deploys the oracular gaze, the look that says, "I see the war inside you, and I am not impressed by it." Then and only then he speaks, not a question, a quiet, almost clinical command. The architect, stop thinking. This is not a conversation, it is a hypnotic induction. 1. The void of stillness. The extended silence creates unbearable tension. Her mind, expecting a move, is met with absolute stillness. This disorients her and amplifies her anticipation. 2. The oracular gaze. His gaze communicates a level of perception that bypasses her social performance. It makes her feel utterly, completely seen. 3. The pattern interrupt command. Stop thinking. This is a direct, hypnotic command that shatters her internal conflict. It gives her permission to surrender not to him, but to the moment itself. He has become her liberator from her own anxiety. Her mind is now quiet. Her body is screaming yes. The threshold is open. Now the 10-second ritual begins. It is a 3-act play of tension, possession, and withdrawal. Act 1. The tease, seconds 1 to 3. He leans in slowly, agonizingly slowly. He does not go for her mouth. He brings his lips to the corner of hers, almost to her cheek, and kisses that one spot, softly, for 1 full second.
Then he moves to the other corner and does the same. He has not yet claimed the prize. He has only scouted the territory. Act 2. The possession. Seconds 4 to 8. He pulls back a single inch, so their lips are almost but not quite touching. He holds that space for a full, torturous second. Her entire being is now screaming for him to close the gap. Then he closes it. The kiss is not frantic or passionate. It is deep, dominant, and possessive. He uses his lips, a subtle hint of tongue, and then the master stroke. He gently but firmly bites her lower lip, just enough to be a shock to her system, a jolt of pleasure-pain that is utterly unforgettable. Act 3. The withdrawal. Seconds 9 to 10. Before she can respond, before the kiss can deepen into a comfortable, predictable make-out session, he is the first to pull away. He pulls back, opens his eyes, holds her gaze for one final silent second, and then offers a slow, almost imperceptible nod, as if to say, the ritual is complete. The Gnostic dissection. This is not a kiss. It is a neurochemical branding. The tease floods her brain with the dopamine of anticipation. You are creating a powerful craving for a reward you are deliberately withholding. The possession, specifically the lip bite, is a pattern interrupt on a primal level. It is a micro-jolt of pain mixed with pleasure, a classic alchemist's scourge. This combination sears the moment into her memory with an intensity that a simple, soft kiss could never achieve. It is a mark, a brand. The withdrawal is the most critical step. By being the first to pull away, you seize absolute frame control. You communicate that you are a man of discipline, not a slave to your impulses. You have left her at the absolute peak of her emotional and neurochemical state with no resolution. You have created a powerful, torturous open loop. Her brain is now flooded with dopamine, oxytocin, and a hint of adrenaline from the shock of the bite and the withdrawal. She is not thinking, that was a nice kiss. She is thinking, what was that? I need more. You have not given her a memory. You have given her an addiction. Do you see the difference, initiate? The beta begs for a kiss and gets a moment of affection. The sovereign architects a ritual and gets a permanent foothold in her psyche. The forbidden kiss is a microcosm of the entire seduction noir philosophy. It is deliberate, it is patient, it is psychologically potent. It prioritizes the creation of tension over the release of it. And it understands the true, lasting obsession is built not in the moments of satisfaction, but in the lingering, maddening echo of its withdrawal. This is a power that operates beyond the realm of simple charm. It is the gnosis of emotional and neurological imprinting. If this deconstruction has forever changed the way you will view the simple act of a kiss, command the like button. Acknowledge this more dangerous, more potent alchemy. What is the single biggest mistake you have made during a first kiss? Was it the hesitation, the sloppiness, the lack of dominance, the failure to lead? Confront your past failures. Confess them in the comments below. We will use this space to bury the clumsy amateur and begin the forging of the master. To wield this level of psychological power with the calm, unshakable frame it requires demands more than knowing the steps. It demands a profound internal transformation. It demands the gnosis of the Cathedral. Subscribe and strike the obsidian bell of unveiling. Commit yourself to the path of becoming the man whose touch is not just contact, but a permanent, unforgettable brand. Stop trying to win her kiss. Start architecting the kiss that will win her soul.